weird video games. Back in the 80s, the weirdest job in the world had to be creating cover art for games. This was before the 16-bit era, so you were given graphics that left a lot up to the imagination, and were forced to interpret this to the potential customers so they had some idea of what it was they were buying. Some artists did an excellent job. Others were just wrong. So when you see a game called Deadly Duck, and a cover like this, it's hard to know what to expect. What have we got? A mallard with twin shotgun barrels protruding from its beak, surrounded by flying green crabs, carrying bricks in their pincers? There's no way that can be accurate. Raspberry flavored what? Okay, it's accurate. This game has you sloshing a duck across the lake, shooting at flying crabs that really do rain bricks on your head. A duck. Was this the idea from the beginning, or was it just another generic shooter retooled to be totally off the wall? Why does a duck shoot bullets out of its beak? Why do you fight crabs? Why can the crabs fly? Why do they drop bricks? Did they just throw all of that in to disguise the fact that it's really just Space Invaders? The bricks actually create a barrier if they miss until they dissolve on their own, but these crabs aren't trying to build a bridge or anything, they're specifically aiming for the duck. Maybe some kind of animal expert out there could tell me, is there some kind of feud between ducks and crabs, some cat and dog thing going on? Is one of them the other's natural predator? 'Cause I just don't get it. Okay, so the hero's a duck, fine. When you're coming up with an enemy for this duck, is the first thing that comes to mind really a crab? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just let that one go. Soon the crabs are joined by dragonflies that are impervious to bullets. They don't look like dragonflies, I know, but that's what it says in the manual. And not only do they stop bullets, but the bullets explode and rain shrapnel down upon you. Because apparently these are giant dragonflies from Krypton. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. The manual just says that when you shoot them, they get angry and drop bombs on you. Oh, they're still bulletproof for some reason, but now these tiny little insects are armed to the mandibles with bombs. What the Lepidopterist? How can such a simple game leave me with so many questions? How did it end up the way it is? Do you know how many theories I have? 19! I have 19 theories about how it ended up exactly like this. Oh, and by the way, ducks don't have teeth. Hi there. You might be wondering why I used the word Lepidopterist in my review. You see, I lost a bet to a friend. We were playing City of Heroes, way back in February in fact. And yes, if you must know, we were playing as a couple of fairies with bright sparkly butterfly wings, and in between our conjuring of bright lavender and baby blue magical fire, we got on the subject of an elemental themed gang, and how the bosses had randomly generated elemental names that usually didn't correspond to the actual power they had. We made a bet over what power the boss named Sizzle would have. She bet electric, and I bet earth powers. She was right. As per the terms of the bet, I was required to use the word Lepidopterist in my next review, and I forgot until now. So here it is, Kara. Half a year late, but done. Admitting I was playing as a fairy in an online superhero game was not part of the deal. That was a freebie. Have a good night, guys.